Going on YouTube? Gonna share with you another little sourcing or arbitrage trip. This time it's garage sales. My first time garage sailing. I shouldn't say first time garage selling. First time garage selling with the intentions of buying and selling for a profit, right? So I'll let you know what I got. This was just one morning. I had 2 or 3 garage sales. And I spent $21.75. Got about 60 items or so. I didn't really count, you know, like all these books I counted as like 2 items, so that's about 35 cents an item. All right, so that's kind of how I like to think about it. I'm going to go through this stuff with you real quick and explain to you how hopefully I'll turn this $20 into a lot more. Hopefully, you know, quadruple or more than that. First of all, let me tell you about the garage sales. Now, the first one, I spent like $5 and I got most of this stuff all through here. I pretty much everything but the video games and I guess these DVDs right here. Let's go for that. So everything but the DVDs and the video games I got for $5 from a lady that just said she just wanted to get rid of it, a quarter a piece for whatever you can find. So I just started piling up, and at the end she's like, $5 for all that, and I was like, sure. So a couple of cool things in this group. First of all, I gotta start with this, right? Sony Walkman. She had a whole bag of cassette players, and they're all, you know, Sanyo, like kind of older. And I mean, these right here, though, I know go on eBay for at least $30, and this has the headphones with it too, the original headphones in pretty good condition. So it's got this old radio as well, but those will be at least 30-40 bucks profit right there, so that should be doubling my money. I don't know if those other cassette players are worth anything. I got a bunch of these old cameras. This one goes for like 10 bucks online, but it's missing a little thing up here. I didn't catch that until I got home. But there's some other vintage cameras here, so maybe I'll just throw them all in a lot. These ones will go for a couple bucks. I know I've seen these maybe $5 or something, but I didn't even look up this one yet, so I don't know. Hopefully that's 10-15 bucks or maybe a couple more. I don't know. I'm not, you know, going too crazy about it. A couple books. There's like a set right here, so that should be a good 10-15 bucks profit. These scanned, I scanned them. They're doing pretty good. This guy, he's kind of funny. Some Louisiana cooking. He's like a $10 book. I got some crochet or knitting kit, I don't know what you'd call those. Got some really old books. She said this book right here was hers when she was a kid. And I know this one's gonna go for a couple bucks online, but it is very ratty and it's got some writing in it, so that might go for a little less, I don't know. But all these are really old, so I don't know, maybe we'll just put them all in a lot and sell them like as is. This stuff is mostly kind of junk. There's some games. I got this wireless router and these Jello mold tins. I just started piling stuff up at the end there. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I knew that, you know, the Walkman alone was gonna make me a lot of money. So, and I only spent $5 at that for. Oh, this last thing that garage sale was this picker sign, which is super cool. Square deal peddler. Scuttles and pans, buttons and bows, I'll cure your ills and cheer your woes. Yeah, I threw that in the mix too, so how cool is that? Oh, and these were in there too. Anyways, the other garage sale I went to, I spent $15 and actually 16, sorry, 16. There's a kid there that had all these video games, and I just talked to him for a minute, and he's like, well, you can do $5 a piece for the games, or take them all for 15. Or, he said 15 or 20 or something like that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, so take them all for 15? And he's like, sure. So, I mean, the controller here, that's kind of frayed, so that's kind of lame, but all these action figures, and he's got 2 of the Infinity games, Disney Infinity, so that right there is at least 30 bucks or something. Then there's a couple other good games too. The Batman one, I didn't even search that one. That one's gonna be a couple bucks. Battlefield. These, I did search these. These are about an average of $7 a piece profit, I believe I'll be making on those. I forgot when I researched it, but should be making some money on those for sure. So, oh, and then I paid an extra $1 for these like DVDs here and a audio book. Probably not gonna make a whole lot there, maybe, but you know, when you average it all in, I only spent 30 cents a piece on them, and if I sell them for $5, then, or $4 or $5 online a piece, then there you go, I'll make $1 or $2. So anyways, just wanted to share this little story with you. My first time trying to go to garage sales and resell. Oh, I almost forgot about this phone. Yeah, look at that. That was actually in the first garage sale where I got it for $5. And it's actually missing one of the chargers in there. But I believe I will be able to come across a charger pretty easily in the Goodwill outlet bins, or I probably have one laying around already because I try to get those phones because even the used ones go online. But anyways, yeah, that should be $30 once I get that charger in there. And so hopefully that $22 is going to turn into like $100, $150, $200. I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned. This eBay store of mine's just been going crazy lately, and I've been super busy with it. I haven't had time to film anything about dumpster diving or any of these arbitrage videos either, so I got one more to film. Stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.